The next stitch I'm going to do is the whip stitch. I like to use the whip stitch. This is the whip stitch right here. It actually runs perpendicular to what you're sewing. Now, I like to use it when I'm attaching one piece to another piece. I just find it easier to use. So, of course, the knot's going to be on the bottom. I'm going to decide how deep I want my stitches to be. And whatever I decide, that's what I got to stick with. So I'm going across the maroon, and I'm going to go directly into the white. Do not go back into the maroon. And do not go too far out on the white. So again, my thumb is here. That's what's keeping me there as a guide. Back in. Come up through 2 layers. And again, look at how I'm not going over here. I'm keeping it straight so that I know exactly where I want it to go in. Using 2 colors of material or using it as an attachment method is pretty good because otherwise I find that the whip stitch is a bit hard to keep straight. That stitch is actually a bit small. I'm not very pleased with that, but this is just a demo. Now, you would again just do your knot on the back side, but what I want to show you is what I don't want to see. Some people will do a stitch, they'll come up and then they'll go back into the maroon. And you can see how that looks. It's quite different. It's not as tidy and it isn't really serving much of a purpose. So this is the no. The other no is when people come up and then they just go willy-nilly into here. So it looks terrible. Okay, the other one is this. If you go up through the 2 layers and then you actually go behind the maroon. If you do that, you'll find that you actually scrunch up the material. So again, you want to keep all your stitches nice and even, and they're always running from 2 layers into 1 layer, 2 layers into 1 layer.